Most people think having a personal brand is all about having the right niche, the perfect aesthetic, or the frequency of your posts. But let's get real for a second. How many people do you know that do all that and still get nothing, zero engagement? I'm looking at you and Karen who posts once a month and still expects to go viral. The truth is that most people fail at personal branding because they miss the chance to understand one crucial thing. What sets them apart and what people should care. If you're thinking, I'm posting all the right things, what people are still not noticing, you're not alone. It is frustrating when you put tons of effort in creating your content and still feel that people are not noticing.
Your first video is not going to give views, period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to give views. I can very confidently say that. All you need to do, this applies to people who have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking. My first 500 videos didn't deserve to get a million views. Like, there's a reason they did. They're terrible. But at the time, I thought they did. I'm in the mindset of a lot of small YouTubers where I thought those videos deserved a million views and I thought that would have hated me. But I watch them back now and I can tell you exactly why. The videos were horrible.
But here's the thing. Building a personal brand is more than just showing up. It's about standing out. It's about creating something real, something that people can connect with. And if you ever felt stuck, if you ever felt that your content isn't working, you're in the right place. Today, I'm breaking down how to build a personal brand that people actually care about. One that grows, one that stands out, and most importantly, one that gets you where you want to be. Think about Kylie Jenner, but without the billionaire privilege. So grab your notebook, take some notes, and let's dive into it. The biggest lie about personal branding. Here's the truth no one tells you. Most people don't struggle with personal branding because they're bad in content. They struggle because they have no idea what they actually stand for. A lot of people try to be everything. They're trying to cover all the bases. Fitness, lifestyle, motivation, education. But by doing that, they end up becoming nothing. Have you ever watched a movie trailer that hyped up the film and then you watch it and you think, what happened? That's what happens when you don't define what your brand stands for. If your message is all over the place, people won't connect with it. They will scroll right past. If you got a consistent vibe, people will just lean in. They want to know more about you. Just like when you watch a trailer and it nails the vibe and you're instantly intrigued. Now, here's the kicker. Authenticity. What does it look like when someone knows exactly who they are and what they stand for? Think about someone who walks in the room and has a magnetic presence. You can't help but to be drawn to them. It's like Sabrina Carpenter at an award show. Confident, on brand, and you know exactly what they stand for. That is the power of branding. To build a brand, you need to define who you are. So ask yourself 3 questions. What do I want to be known for? Being that guy who goes to the gym isn't enough. What makes you different? Saying that you work hard, for example, congratulations. So does everybody else. What is stopping you from showing up fully? Fear, imposter syndrome? Tell that voice inside your head to shut up. Let's break this down a little bit more. What do you want to be known for? When I say, what do you want to be known for, I mean, what is your legacy? What do you want people to think when they hear your name? Are you the fitness guru or the empowerment queen? Are you the go-to person for entrepreneurial tips or lifestyle inspiration? If you're struggling with this, here's a quick hack. Find the intersection between what you're good at, what you love, and what people need. That sweet spot, that's where your brand should live. Take Kendrick Lamar, for example. He's not just a rapper, he's a storyteller, a cultural icon, a voice of a generation. That's what people will remember him for. He didn't just fit it into one box. He created his own thing. That's what you need to do. But if you're thinking, but I don't know what makes me different, here's another quick hack. Look at your space. What is missing? What frustrates you? What do you wish existed? That's where you'll find your point of difference. Think about how MrBeast took YouTube content like video vlogs or challenges and turned them into $1 billion social experiments. He did something no one had done before. You can do that too, but first, you need to know what makes you different. Fear, the real branding killer. Now, let's talk about fear. Because fear is a real reason why most people don't build a brand. They're scared. They're scared of judgment. They're scared of putting themselves out there and getting nothing in return. But let me ask you this. What is worst? Posting something that flops or watch somebody else live the life that you want because you didn't have the guts to try? Take Timothée Chalamet, for example. He could have just been another theater kid, but now he's playing Bob Dylan. Fear isn't real. Your dreams, they are real. And you owe it to yourself to go after them. Knowing yourself and your audience. You know what they say, you can't pour from an empty cup, and the same goes for your brand. You need to know yourself before you can expect anyone else to. What are your core values? What you're passionate about? How do you want the people feel? Let's get real here. Have you ever had a moment where you were unapologetically yourself? Maybe it was when you dropped that barrel dance or you nailed that sales pitch. The feeling of being 100% you is exactly what you have to bring to your brand. Now that we have locked in the mindset, let's build your brand step by step. Choose your brand type. There are two kinds of personal brand. Personality driven. Think about bloggers, influencers, people that build a brand around who they are. Emma Chamberlain, anyone? Expertise driven. Coaches, educators, specialists, people who build their brand around what they know. Ali Abdaal, the most productive man alive. Pick one and own it. It's easy to get tempted trying to do both, but doing both can spread you too thin. At first, focus on one. Are you that relatable friend or the expert who educates and inspires? Nail your identity. Branding isn't just about colors or fonts. It's about making people feel something when they see your content. Ask yourself, what are my signature visuals? Fonts, colors, styles. Think about Tyler, the creator, who has that Wes Anderson aesthetics, but with a chaotic vibe. How do I want people to describe me in one sentence? Think the Millie Bobby Brown of whatever your niche is. What emotion do I want to create? Excitement, inspiration, or that unhinged joy that people feel when Lady Gaga drops a new song? Consistency is what makes you recognizable. And recognizable brands, those are the ones that grow. Build social proof. People trust people who have proof. If you're an expert, showcase your experience. If you are just starting, document your journey in real time. You don't need to be an authority, you just need to be one step ahead of your audience. Think about how Hailey Bieber built road by being her own best influencer. Social proof isn't just for products, it's for people too. Whether it's testimonials, showing your work, or sharing your journey, people want to see the process. They want to feel that they're in on the secret as it unfolds, knowing your ideal audience. Here's the secret. If you try to speak to everyone, you end up speaking to none. You have to get specific. Think about your ideal audience. Who are they? What are their struggles? What are their dreams? When you know your audience, it gets easier to craft the message you will connect with. What keeps them up at night? What do they value the most? What meme or TikTok trend will get them to stop scrolling? Let's pause here for a sec. Take the moment to write everything down. Knowing who you're speaking to is key to creating a brand that resonates. To sum it all up, building a personal brand is more than just aesthetic or the frequency of your posts. It's about clarity, authenticity, and knowing what makes you unique. When you define who you are, choose a direction, and build real connections with your audience, your brand will truly stand out. So let's get started. What are you waiting for? Your brand is waiting to be built. Go ahead and make it happen. Drop a comment below with all your biggest branding struggles and I will try to answer as many as I can. And if this helped you, hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.